Why are some fans and some analysts trying to make a story out of a story that just simply is not there? Hello, Steeler Nation, and welcome to the latest episode of your Pittsburgh Steelers Syndicate with me, your host, Britsburgh Owen. Now, guys, I will not be appearing on the video today because I have had gone through surgery, so I can't sit up. I'm in quite a bit of pain at the moment, so I'm recording this whilst lying down. Anyway, guys, let's talk about the latest stories coming out of the Burgh. The latest stories to do with our Pittsburgh Steelers after their fantastic, fighting, battling 20-18 win over Tom Brady and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers on Sunday at Acrisure Stadium, as we head towards the game on Sunday Night Football against the Miami Dolphins. Now, on Sunday, Kenny Pickett went out and was injured. He was hit and suffered a concussion. He was taken to the medical tent and assessed, then straight to the locker room where he was further assessed. Now, it emerges today, as Coach Tomlin said in his press conference, that Kenny Pickett is in the concussion protocol. Now, when you have concussion protocol in the NFL, it has got a lot stricter since the Tua Tagovailoa incident. However, it still doesn't mean that it can affect your ability to practice. Depending on the severity of your concussion, that can affect how much of practice you are allowed to take part in. Now, whilst some players last week who had concussion and were in concussion protocol either did not practice or were limited participants in practice, Kenny Pickett is allowed to fully practice whilst still being in concussion protocol, which is good news for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Now, obviously, on Sunday, Mitch Trubisky in relief of Kenny Pickett did a very good job for the Pittsburgh Steelers. He drove the team down the field. He threw a game-winning touchdown pass to that man, Chase Claypool, a phenomenal throw to Claypool, who also had a very, very good game on Sunday against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. There's Chase catching that winning touchdown pass. Chase was absolutely phenomenal on Sunday, and let's hope he can keep that up this Sunday against the Miami Dolphins. However, going back to Mitch Trubisky looked a different quarterback when he came on in relief of Kenny Pickett. He looked more aggressive. He looked more willing to throw over the middle. He looked more willing to throw deep, and certainly did that throughout that period of time that he was on the field. He threw some great passes over the middle to Claypool, and he threw that bullet touchdown pass to Claypool to help the Steelers win the game. In addition to that, he had that scramble run where he ran and got the first down and gestured for that first down near the Tampa Bay sideline, which enabled the Pittsburgh Steelers to ice the game and set up the victory formation to kneel it out and complete a fantastic 20-18 victory over Tom Brady and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Now, this prompted some in Steeler Nation and some Steelers media, including Andrew Filipponi of 93.7 The Fan, to come out and say that should Mitch Trubisky start ahead of Kenny Pickett if both quarterbacks were fit on Sunday? Now, trying to make a story where there is no story. Now, the Pittsburgh Steelers quite clearly made their decision over who was to be their starting quarterback when at halftime against the New York Jets, they made the decision to bring Kenny Pickett onto the field and into the QB1 role. That, for me, was a clear decision by Mike Tomlin and the rest of the coaching staff that Kenny Pickett was going to be the starter, if fit, for the rest of the NFL season. Now, I admit I'm giving a special mention here. I thought Mitch Trubisky did a great job. I thought he showed great character. I thought he showed great battle, and great fight in that game on Sunday, and certainly came and did exactly what he needed to do. Now, today, at the press conference that Mike Tomlin gave, Tomlin was asked about the quarterback situation. And this is a tweet that Jenna Harner put out earlier after the press conference that Mike Tomlin gave. Mike Tomlin on sticking with Kenny Pickett at QB if he's able to practice fully this week. There's not a lot to talk about. We're not going to blow in the wind. We're going to be steady. So Tomlin is quite clearly saying here, there will be no chopping and changing between quarterbacks. There will be no flip-flopping either. It will be a situation where they have made a decision on who their starting quarterback is for the remainder of the season. If Pickett was to be injured, then obviously that would be a different circumstance. If Pickett was to suffer an alarming loss of form, that may also provide a different circumstance. But as things stand at this moment in time, if he is able to play, if he clears concussion protocol this week, Kenny Pickett will be the starter against the Miami Dolphins on Sunday Night Football. There is no flip-flop. There is no quarterback controversy. And I really wish that some fans and also certain reporters would stop trying to make a story that is simply not there. Pickett is the starting quarterback in Pittsburgh. That is a decision that has been made. They're using this season now, I think, to really bed him in to the offense and bed him into the system and bring him on as the quarterback of the future. You've even heard receivers talk very positively about the influence that Kenny brings to the field, the spark and the dynamism that he brings on the field on game time. You've also heard James Daniels describe him as our franchise quarterback as well, showing great faith in Kenny and what Kenny can do for the team. Therefore, for me, there is little to no question that Kenny Pickett is the Pittsburgh Steelers QB1. And this is such a non-story about there being a QB controversy. But like I said, I am giving props to Mitch. I did think he played well when he came on, and he proved himself to be a very able backup to Kenny Pickett. And it is reassuring that he is there and that he is able to do that should Pickett suffer any injuries or any alarming loss of form throughout the rest of the season. Well, Steeler Nation, that's my thoughts on the matter. I'm sure out there you've all got your own thoughts, your own comments to make. Mark and I love reading your thoughts, your comments in the comment section below our videos. So please keep commenting. Please keep asking your questions as well. Let me know what you think of this topic. Let me know what you think about the quarterback situation for Sunday and why some fans and why some media are trying to make it into a quarterback controversy that simply isn't there. Okay, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. And if you've just found our Pittsburgh Steelers Syndicate, why not come and join the Pittsburgh Steelers Syndicate family? Hit that subscribe, ring that notification bell so you don't miss out on any of the quality video content or news or update or live streams or podcasts. So much for free, guys. So much black and gold for nothing. Hit that sub button so you don't miss out. Let's finish this as we always do with Here We Go Steelers. Come on.